Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your 2023 Chief welcoming you to week two. Week two, baby. We just started. It's a brand new freaking year. All right, this is my second Instagram. All right, my first Instagram would have been Happy New Year. This is my second Instagram. All right, I would like to officially announce that I have not slept for many nights, catching up on all my messages. All right, all my messages. So many of you would have received New Year greetings, replied to your New Year greetings, TAT checks, all right, reminder for TAT, review of TAT, all right, from me. So I have not slept and I still look gorgeous, okay? So firstly, guys, let me do my shout out to everyone. Ile Trungio, Smriti, all right, M2 Raviraj, Khatija Jitinga, Ayalag, Patrick Kakare, Ibn Abbas in the house, the Amjad, the one and only Kwanush, Atli Hassan, my brother in the house, Vicky Ras, what's up, Sri Ram Neelakandan 23, QNet official, Rita, Ondi Baski, alright, Kunan, what's up, alright, the V official, Loreen in the house, Veer Singh, Johnny Nagarat, Johnny, what's up, bro, alright, Muqtadir, the kids are too cute, bro, the boys are too cute, 8534 Singh, Crazy, Mr. Mera, Siamak, my brother, how are you? Kalai, my sister, how are you? Alright, Kax Baby, XXIV Ben, alright, Vipra, alright, Ajit Ashokan, Rajiv Kanauja, Brijesh, what's up? AVP Brijesh, Losa, Salo, Danraj, 87 Meena, Pralahalat, Hemandra, Sarat, Vivek Mighty, Roma, Rich Jagaba, Jawat, QNet, how are you? Laj, Unstoppable Leza, alright, CK, Shushil Roy, Sunil Gusinga, Saad, Bhupalan, Pran Shubhatra Swas, Razmi, Maunia Reba, Rohit, Lost Ginger Official. I love these people with the cool names. You know, Shika, 626 Imarun. Do you know that all my cars, all our cars, me, Kuna and Satish, all 626, all my friends 626, that's our number. Armaina, Jagadisan, Vijendra, alright, Zach, is that you? What's up, bro? Vinci, Montero, Amida Kat, Washra, Rajut, Chowdhury, alright, I feel Nawab, Linus Palme, Haita Meldari, Saifu, Ali, Hadi, alright, I see you, Akakpo, Jayesh, Adinarayana, Nikki Umringar, alright, Eli Domit, okay, Iman, Omet, how are you, Nirmal, Abdul Salam, Balvir, Asma, Ashok, Wani Keche, Sarah Jafar, alright, greetings, Dr. Robert, Ipti, Samzria, Saini, HR Saini, Bini Dreamer, Akshay, Ankit, Hitendra, Sauka, Ninas, LBR Amel, Assalamu alaikum, Kailash, Chowda, Silent Girl, other interesting names. Tapa, how are you? Namaste, Dohelam, Saurabh, Krishnan, Sharma, Black Swan is missing, Kalai. Nisha Kotia. Anyone found Black Miss or Dark Miss? Azizi, Ibtisam Tarchun, how are you? Fatmal Shamar, Zirian, Dimple Wala, Briche, Sumani Nige, Nadia, Urmila, Nabila Zaki. Alright, Balaji, how are you? Krutika Ailesh, Prakash, Highlight Tribe. Alright. Greetings to my V family all over the world. Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Privyet to all my Russian-speaking warriors. Bonjour to everyone speaking French around the world. Salam, marhaba, good day, mate, for the Australians. Okay, Vigets, Hola, okay, guys, namaste, namaskaram, sastrikal, vanakkam, right, apa kabar, aibowan, sin chao, mekalawa, ni hao ma, alright, guys, greetings to everyone around the world. This is your chief, okay, so now, guys, welcome to week 2, and I was talking to the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, our upline, my mentor, and I was telling him, I am going crazy, guys. All right. I promised you that I'm going to be a working upline this time, not just the iconic chief, you know. So let me pre-warn you, my Wednesday messages, my Instagram lives are going to be very networking focused. It's going to give you some direction. All right. But it will never supersede, okay, the direction of your working uplines, your system. So follow your system, follow your working uplines. Me and all your working uplines are very aligned because everything they train you is from Dato Sri Vijay, is from Japa, my mentors. Everything I know have come from my mentors, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. So we're all aligned, just our style is a bit different, the language is a bit different, the intensity, baby, is a bit different, okay? So let me give you guys or get you guys up to mark. You finish week 1, it doesn't count. All right, because week 1 is an uncertain week to everyone. All right, you just came out from New Year's celebration. All right, everyone just came out from some kind of switch off mode, whether it was 12 hours, whether it was 24 hours, everyone switched off. I know this because I'm your chief, I'm your upline, okay? And guys, it's okay. Week 1, adapt, adjust, accommodate. Get the mojo in. Make your decisions. All right. All of that stuff. Okay. I hope it's all sorted. I hope now you have clarity on how you are going to behave, how you are going to build, the severity and intensity of the commitment you are going to give for 2023. I pray to all the gods that you have sorted out your TAT. All right, on a piece of paper. If you want a sample, you can always ask, maybe Laureen can share it or somebody can share it on my Insta. All right, I will be doing a proper TAT session on a video that goes on YouTube sometime this month, okay? But your TAT is the deciding factor. How much are you going to make? How many leaders are you going to raise? How many people are you going to help earn some money? How many countries are you going to open up new markets? How many of your groups you want to revive that have slowed down and have gone into some kind of coma but not dead? Therefore, there is a possibility of raising them again. All right? So all of these decisions should have been sorted out on week 1. All right? Because without clarity of what you want to achieve, who you want to become, then there is uncertainty of the price you're supposed to pay. Because we all talk about paying the price, but people don't know what price to pay because they don't know what they want. So imagine you go to the supermarket and say, here's $10. And the guy is going to ask you, what are you paying $10 for? I want the microwave. I'm sorry, the microwave is $900. $10 get you 2 bananas. So the same principle applies to network marketing. In order to understand or to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually for the price you're about to pay, you need to know what you want. All right. And that's where TAT is important, because TAT decides how you live your life in 2023. So my TAT is with Dato Sri Vijay. My TAT includes many elements, including all the BVs you guys produce around the world, okay? So when I sit down and counsel my upline, Dato Sri Vijay, and figure out my TAT, and then he says, that's your TAT, Pathman. Okay, understood. Because he doesn't give in to what I want. I can't go and tell Dato Sri Vijay, here's my TAT. He will say, let's sit down and talk about it. So the TAT that you create, your target for this year, All right, whether it's $10,000 the whole year because you are just starting in an unknown market, or whether it's $2 million or $10 million, it doesn't matter. You need to counsel someone to give you feedback on whether you are targeting the right number, whether your target makes sense but still going to push you out of your comfort zone. So the TAT is crucial. Now the same applies to the corporate guys, Kunan, Vicky, whoever is online. You have a KPI to achieve. All right, like getting Dato Sri Vijay in the front cover of Time magazine as the greatest corporate networking maverick the industry has ever seen, something like that. That's a KPI. Then Vicky Ras cannot sleep for the rest of the year in order to achieve it. But is it possible? Yes, it's possible. You just got to make more calls, reach out to more people, all right, and do whatever it takes. Now, the same way, if you tell me your TAT is $1 million and you signed up on 1st of January, I'm not going to tell you whether it's possible or not. I'm going to ask you questions. Like, how do you plan to achieve this $1 million? $1 million means how much, all right, of commission a week? That's about 22,000 US a week commission. Do you understand? All right, you make 84,000 a month. In a year, you'll make about $1 million. Are you guys with me or not? All right. So the point is, if somebody signs up today and they say, Chief, I want to make $1 million US this year, I'm not going to say moron, stupid, it's almost impossible. No, I have seen miracles happen. But I'm going to ask them, do you understand what making 25,000 US a week requires? That's a blue diamond max out, baby, for one tracking center. And you just started. Right? It's impossible for you to achieve it on your first week. I think it's not possible. I don't know. Maybe it is. Right? But it's impossible or not possible for you to achieve it in your first week. Then whatever you don't achieve in your first week carries forward to the next week. That means by the year end, the last few weeks of the year, you may need to max out 3 tracking centers at Blue Diamond. Is that possible? And the guy said, I believe, Chief. I am a warrior. I have a dream. Let's say he says all of that positive affirmation. Then I'm going to sit down and say, show me. Show me the money. Show me. Which country you're opening up? Where you're building? All right? Okay. Who are you going to put in the left? Who are you going to put in the right? How many markets are they going to open? How fast? How many presentations? How many festivals do you have? When do your people in your community switch off? Are you willing to give up everything? I mean everything. And focus every waking moment at a fanatical, ferocious level of commitment that you have never done ever in your freaking life for the next 365 days. Now that's a conversation. You must counsel somebody, your working upline. So you got to take your TAT, go to your working upline, take your KPI, Kunan and Vicky, go, Muqtadir, go to your upline, all right, or your boss and tell them, hey, this is what I want to achieve. What do you think? What do you think? Can you advise me? Now, a working upline has to ask questions, not only just give a number and say achieve it. But you got to understand your people. You got to know what they're capable of, what they're willing to do in 2023. So when I sit down with my upline mentor, the great one, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwar, and we agree on my TAT and he gives me direction, I come back home and I sit down and I look at that piece of paper and I break it down to groups, to markets, to everything, taking into account the weather, taking into account every single thing, whether it's Ramadan, whether it's Christmas, New Year, school holidays, audit of the country, dates, whatever, everything I take into account. And then I introspect and ask myself whether I'm ready to pay this price. Now, every year I pay a different price. Now, let me tell you, 2023, I'm going to pay the biggest price because I've made commitments to people that I'm going to get involved, be a working upline, get involved in various departments in QNet, the VQ lifestyle. All right, engagement, the same time still be a good student and downline, all right, and learn from the great ones like Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Now, this requires great sacrifice. So after I figure out the price I'm supposed to pay to achieve my TAT for 2023, I have to have a talk with everyone in my hot zone, my inner circle, my life partner, my soulmate, Even my children, if they don't understand what I'm saying, the people in my home, my family members, everyone, you got to prepare them that you are going to pay a big price this year. They're not going to see you very often. You're not going to be available like you were in 2022. All right, then you have to physically ask yourself, can you go back to sleeping 4 hours, 3 hours a day? Like the last 3 days. I have to take more supplements, drink more water, use the BioDis, BioLite. I got to change my diet. And then I have to be prepared spiritually. That means I have to go and seek from God the strength, the wisdom that He blesses me with throughout 2023. And I got to be at peace with myself. And I got to understand that paying this price is going to take a toll on my life after building this business for 25 freaking years. But I can, I will, and I must freaking do it. Now, have you gone through that thought process? If you have not, then you're not ready for 2023. Then you've been bull-sugaring yourself. That means you are just the same as 2022. Then you cannot expect different results. So sort your life out. Your TAT must be written on a mirror. All right? Every week. You need to know, why did I not achieve it? Like yesterday I was talking to Vinu, the guy I rely on with his amazing team, Suresh, Jay, Kunan, and all the amazing warriors of business development on the ground. I love you guys. They all have to understand that this year, great sacrifices are required. So wake up, smell the coffee. You got to know what you want. Only then can you know what price you're going to pay. Now, there's a lot of new kids on my Instagram who are bloody confused. They say, Chief, I just signed up yesterday and you're telling me I got to, pay the price, make the sacrifice, not see my family, not have a balanced life. Why did I sign up? No, relax. Everyone's TAT is different. The new kid on the block, the TAT doesn't start with a check. The TAT starts with how many presentations. When is he going to activate? That means find 2. Is it within the first week, within the first 10 days, within the first 48 hours? These are all TATs. So TATs are not automatically how much, all right, and how many BV. Because it doesn't make sense to a brand new person. And then if you are reviving a market, your TAT is different. Your TAT could include how many people plug into the system of your organization consistently. How many people come to your events consistently. All right. Your TAT could be somebody. I was talking to somebody amazing yesterday she said, hey, I'm rebuilding my market from scratch, but I still need the BV. So I'm going out selling products. Amazing idea. So she's going all over her country selling BioDis, Home Pure, Cheap and Done, whatever. All right. And that's her TAT. Her TAT is how many products do I sell this week? So everyone's TAT is bespoke. I blew your mind, didn't I? Bespoke means specially tailored for that person based on that moment or where or what or how the person is building. All right, so you got to figure this stuff out. TAT is not just put $1 million, divide by 52 weeks. Okay, that means I get to have 25,000 a week. To hit 25,000 a week, I need 220 UV on the left, 220 UV right. I got to hit blue diamond. No, that's an amateuristic, childish, naive, moronic way. So Kazakhstan, I love you guys. Stay strong. We're going to bring Kazakhstan back to number 1 in the world. Tanzania, stay strong, guys. Come on. All right. It's time to rise this year, Tanzania. I love you guys. India, Tajikistan, I see you guys. All right. Egypt, I see you. UAE, Pakistan, I see you guys. Sati, I see you. All right. Nepal, I see you. Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Nigeria, I see you. I see you. Iran, I see you. Salam. All right. I see you. Qatar, Kuwait, Ghana, I see you. All right, Russia, I see you. Turkey, I see you. Spain, Belgium, UK, I see you guys. All right, I see you all over the world. Indonesia, apa kabar? It's time. Pastikan omset meledak di Indonesia. All right, Cakre Pate. All right, Sri Lanka, I see you. It's time to awaken. India, I see you again. All right, Tunisia, Morocco, I see you. Unbelievable. Hong Kong, I see you. All right, Vietnam. All right, Cambodia, I see you guys. I see you. All right, Bhutan, Tibet, I see you guys. Are you ready for 2023, guys? All right, Cameroon, I see you. Sierra Leone, I see you. All right, Mauritania, Algeria, I see you guys all over the world. So you got to be ready for this year. And you need, I see you, B. All right, thanks for joining. All right, and you guys need to focus on this. So first figure out what you want to achieve. Now, if your 2022 was a tough year, let it go. It's the past. The future is what I'm interested in. I'm the future kind. Okay, TAT is your target and what you achieve and your target. All right, so somebody asked what's TAT, guys. So cute. I love you. All right, TAT means every 7 days you get paid a commission by QNet based. Tanzania, I see you on your left volume and your right volume. But you need to know what you're going to achieve on that week. Your BV, your income, whatever. And you write it down. That's your weekly TAT. And your TAT, you're supposed to report to somebody or send it to somebody. Like a lot of ISBs send me their TAT. All right. You will see me one day, I promise you. All right. And you send me your TAT. Then we discuss it. Why didn't you achieve it? And you achieved it. Congratulations. Or you achieved more than your TAT. Also, we got to discuss why. So target, achieve, target for the next week. So every week there's a target. Every week. Because remember my principle. All right. Why TAT is important. Let me remind you guys. Imagine if you are in the Olympics and you are running a 100-meter race. Dato Sri told me this story so long ago. I love it. Imagine you are running a 100-meter race, but there's no finish line. How do you run? Do you run fast, slow? When do you stop? When do you know you have won the race? It is an impossibility. So every week you must have a finish line. Only then you know how fast you must run, how hard you must work, how many presentations you need to do, how many sign-ups you need to do, how many issues you need to resolve, how much of a warrior do you need to be, all right, on week number 2. So week number 2, because you can't say I want to make $1 million and then sing Kumbaya for the rest of the year. Then December 31st, you make $10,000 and you're confused and you look at me and say, Chief, but I wanted to make $1 million. But I only hit 10,000. I don't know what happened. Moron, because you cannot live life 1 year. Guys, even 1 week TAT, some of you struggle to do. I want to one day maybe introduce daily TAT. Like what I update Dato Sri, what I do daily. He gives me targets every freaking day. Are you guys with me? So first you need to know what you want to achieve. Bespoke the TAT depending on what point of journey are you on in this business. All right, take your TAT and counsel with your working upline. Basic building block number 7, counsel upline. All right, and then pay the price. Do the work. All right, and there's one thing that you have to understand, that the TAT is an emotional thing, It can inspire you when you achieve it. It also can take you into depression. All right, because you don't achieve it for so many weeks, okay? I know some people who haven't achieved their TAT for 52 weeks in 2022. It's okay, it happens. All right, most probably you are lazy and you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Presentation. That's why power of association is important, because TAT can, make you feel like you're on top of the world and also make you feel like you want to jump off the tallest building playing the song I Believe I Can Fly. So what you need is power of association with your uplines, downlines, holding hands, all right, and re-energizing yourself. Because you cannot be depressed, sad when you're with your people, when you're with your upline, your system, your downlines. All right, because power of association energizes you, keeps you switched on, like how I always am in touch with Arun, Adli, Sati, David, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, Kuna, JR. All right, power of association. My house, my home is a power of association. So everyone in my house is switched on all the time, every time. And I'm seeing my son, all right, also being switched on, because power of association is fundamentally important. Are you guys with me? So sort your TAT out. It's week number 2. You don't need to take a breather. You don't need to recover from New Year. Grow up. You are an entrepreneur. You are a CEO of your tracking center. You are a senior member of the QI group in the corporate world. You have accountability, responsibility. You have made promises that you need to keep. So get off your ass and do what you have to do. But this requires you to have clarity of what you want to achieve. And then start paying the price. Now, paying the price requires consistency. So there's one thing I'm demanding from you. There's one thing I'm insisting from you. That this year you make a conscious, serious decision that you're not going to switch off no matter what. No matter how important the celebration is, no matter how distracting your cultural distractions are, no matter how difficult your environment or crisis you're facing is, I don't care. You do not at any point have the audacity to switch off, that you remain switched on no matter what. And the minute you feel like switching off, reach out for your helpline, call your upline, message me, do whatever it takes. All right, go back to last week's Wednesday message. If this week Wednesday message has not come out, go back to my Instagram. By the way, can you tell every one of your downlines on the freaking planet to follow me on Instagram so they get this Instagram live? They can watch from last week to last week to last year Instagram live. They can watch all my cool stuff on Instagram. Are you guys with me? All right. So guys, no switching off. That's what I'm only asking that. Whichever country you are, no matter what the freaking is going on, do not switch off. If there's one secret to my success, there's one thing I've learned from the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, is you never, Kurdistan, never switch off. Australia, never switch off. Ghana, Tanzania, never switch off. Kazakhstan, don't switch off. Russia, don't switch off. Indonesia, don't switch off. Are you guys with me? Not all right. Iran, don't switch off, guys. India, don't switch off. Sri Lanka, don't switch off. Pakistan, don't switch off. All right. Okay, guys. Cote d'Ivoire, don't switch off. Ghana, don't switch off. Nigeria, don't switch off. Sierra Leone, Cameroon, don't switch off. Don't switch off. Don't switch off. Don't switch off. UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi, don't switch off. Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, do not switch off. The whole of the European Union, whether you're in Spain, Belgium, France, Germany, don't switch off. UK, please don't switch off. Australia, don't switch off, mate. All right, Vietnam, never switch off. Cambodia, never switch off. Malaysia, never switch off. Never, 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 never switch off. Are you with me? And that's it. That's the secret. Consistency. You need freaking consistency, guys. All right? So get your TAT sorted out, whatever your TAT is, whether it's a presentation TAT for a beginner, whether it's an activation TAT, whether it's a retail sales TAT, whether it's a weekly commission TAT, whether it's a BV left-right TAT, whether it's the number of people plugged into your system TAT, whether it's you attending Power of Association TAT, all right, sort it out. And then have a moment of introspection. I'm not saying go into a cave and be silent for the next 1 year, okay? Don't misunderstand my introspection. All right, I've seen Dato Sri Vijay do Mauna in 5 minutes walking on to stage at VCon. All right, do your introspection, sort your shit out, and pay the price. And never, 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 never switch off. 2023, this is your chief. You're working upline. I'm going to push you like I've never pushed you before. I'm going to wake you up when you're sleepy. I'm going to tell you that your dream is not big enough. I'm going to tell you pay the price, enjoy the pain, tolerate everything. Stop listening to the world and the world will listen to you. And this year we shall rise. But this year you got to define your legacy. This is not about you, but the next generation, next generation. You belong to the greatest freaking network marketing company in the world. And this year we will show them that we were born to only be number one. Are you guys with me? I love you guys. Welcome to week 2, baby. Get your TAT sorted. Don't switch off. Every minute counts. Every hour counts. Push, 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 and push even harder. This is your chief saying I'll see you on the Wednesday message. Love you guys. And for those coming to ICE, I'm freaking excited. I'll see you at ICE. Love you guys. Happy New Year.